You are listening to Wings of Fire, an autobiography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, narrated by yours very own boy, Akarsha. Another person who greatly influenced my boyhood was my first cousin, Samsuddin. He was the sole distributor for newspapers in Rameshwaram. The newspapers would arrive at Rameshwaram station by the morning train from Pamban. Samsuddin's newspaper agency was a one-man organization catering to the reading demands of 1,000-strong literate population of Rameshwaram town. Dinamani was the most sought-after newspaper. Since reading the printed matter was beyond my capability, I had to satisfy myself with glancing at pictures in the newspaper before Samsuddin delivered them to his customers. The Second World War broke out in 1939 when I was 8 years old. For reasons I have never been able to understand, a sudden demand for tamarind seeds erupted in the market. I used to collect the seeds and sell them to a provision shop on Musk Street. A day's collection would fetch me the princely sum of 1 anna. Jalaluddin would tell me stories about the war, which I would later attempt to trace in the headlines in Dinamani. Our area, being isolated, was completely unaffected by the war, but soon India was forced to join the Allied forces and something like a state of emergency was declared. The first casualty came in the form of the suspension of the train halt at Rameshwaram station. The newspapers now had to be bundled and thrown out from the moving train on the Rameshwaram road between Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi. That forced Samsuddin to look for a helping hand to catch the bundles, and as if naturally, I filled that slot. Samsuddin helped me earn my first wages. Half a century later, I can still feel the surge of pride in earning my own money for the first time. You are listening to Wings of Fire, an autobiography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, narrated by yours very own boy, Akarsha.